Welcome back to the temple. Welcome back to Dharma School. I'm happy to see all of your beautiful faces today. Did everyone have a good summer? Maybe, yeah? Okay, good, good. Anyone see any good movies? Yeah, good movies? All right. If you couldn't tell, I saw K-pop Demon Hunters. So I got my roomie hair in today. My wife did her best to do my hair. And you know, if it doesn't look great, it's not her fault. Obviously, I don't have as much hair as like an anime character would have. You know, I'm not. But also on top of that, I also have a cartoonishly large forehead, so that together makes it look a little bit off. But anyway, I really like that movie. If you haven't seen it, it's on Netflix. It's a great movie. It has a great lesson about this sort of self-awareness and self-acceptance, which I think is great. And then, of course, on top of the lesson of the movie, the writing of it, the gorgeous animation that they use. A lot of the people from the Spider-Verse worked on it, so it looked kind of a similar feel. But action sequences are amazing. And then on top of that, the music is also really good. So that in and of itself maybe is like another Dharma talk about the journey of the singer-songwriter that wrote the music for that. It's just amazing. If you don't know that, look into that too. But the music itself has topped the charts here in America. So specifically a song called Golden. So Golden is very fun. It also has a great message, and it was something that made me kind of think about our tradition, Jodo Shinshu, as well. So as like a minister, my mind is constantly kind of trying to figure out where to get talks, Dharma talk ideas from. But sometimes it just kind of right in your face, like, golden, okay. Because if you couldn't tell, we like to have golden stuff, right? Seen as like the ultra area. We just read the golden chain. So this idea of golden is kind of woven throughout our tradition. And there's a reason for this. So our central object of worship here, Amida Buddha, is a Buddha that went through the Bodhisattva path. So the Bodhisattva path, Bodhisattva is somebody who goes on the path to Buddhahood and on the way decides to take this path on behalf of all beings, so wanting to save all beings. So there's a lot of different bodhisattvas in the pantheon of Buddhism, and they all share these four universal bodhisattva vows. So the four vows are: sentient beings are numberless, I vow to save them all; desires are inexhaustible, I vow to put an end to them all; the dharmas are boundless, I vow to master them all; awakening is unsurpassed, I vow to realize it. So these kind of larger than life, incredible things. So these bodhisattvas are supposed to be these amazing people that could accomplish things because of not just their spiritual prowess, but also because they have this very deep compassion for all living beings. So those are the vows that all bodhisattvas have, but then each bodhisattva then has some particular vows to them. So it makes them different, makes them special, makes them unique from the other bodhisattvas. So our Buddha, Amida Buddha, has traditionally 48 that he does, and they're all based around creating a pure land. So you might have heard this before, Pure Land, and a Pure Land is a realm which is generated by the Buddha's amazing spiritual powers to create a realm which beings can be born into, because the realm that we're in is not conducive necessarily to attaining enlightenment. There's a lot of distractions and stuff, but within this realm, there are no distractions, and so everything is geared towards attaining Buddhahood. So it's not like you're having fun there necessarily, although I guess you could say it's fun because learning the Dharma is fun. So then, I guess you could say maybe our Dharma school classes are like a little Pure Lands because they make learning the Dharma fun. Anyway, so they're based around this Pure Land, and he talks about the different aspects of it. So the third vow that he does He says, sentient beings are, or no, excuse me, I said that already. He says, if, when I attain Buddhahood, the humans and devas in my land should not all be the color of genuine gold, may I not attain the perfect enlightenment. So everything is gold in this Pure Land, and that's why we have all this gold up here, because the altar, the Onaijin, is supposed to be a representation of the Pure Land, the representation of this realm, representation of perfection, or at least how the Buddha sees it. So from the Buddha side, everything is golden. Now, whether or not this is literally true, all of us have to kind of, decide for ourselves. However, it is, my understanding that it's not so much that everything is literally gold, but rather there is some kind of meaning behind it. So as we understand it, nirvana, enlightenment, is inexpressible. We can't talk about it with words. However, the only way we can communicate it is with words. And so we have to use these sort of words as symbols to point us to the direction of nirvana, point us to awakening. So with gold, when you think of gold, what do you think of? What doesn't tarnish? Very good. Anything else? Jewelry? That's it? Precious. What is that? Precious. Yes, very good. Precious, valuable, right? Okay, so yes, all of those things, right? And if you apply that to people, then it kind of has like a different understanding, right? So not necessarily that people should be made of gold, but that like all of us are precious, all of us are valuable, all of us, don't tarnish. And this is from the view of the Buddha. So through the Buddha's eyes, all of us are valuable, all of us are precious. And with our human eyes, we don't always see it that way, right? We see other people like, oh, this person maybe not so precious, this person maybe not so valuable. And like the most sad part, I think, for me, is when we see ourselves like that, right? When we see ourselves as not precious, and we see ourselves as not valuable. And it's because of how we go through our lives, our circumstances. We have these things that kind of come into our minds, and so we feel that way. However, if we can put aside this sort of categorization based on our selfishness, based on our ego, then we can see how the Buddha does that we're all valuable. So when I was thinking about it, I was thinking about that, invaluable, where like, all right, so all of us are valuable no matter what, no matter whatever it is that we've done in the past, no matter whatever our talents is. And so if you think about, things that are gold, it doesn't matter what it is, right? It's valuable. If you have a bracelet, if you have a necklace, and then, Reverend Yuki isn't here, but he said last week, if you're a Jodo Shinshu scholar, you must use toilet humor. And so even if you had a toilet made of solid gold, even though it's a toilet, very, very valuable, right? So no matter what, it's very valuable. But, so getting back now to the K-pop Demon Hunters song, I was gonna bring it back somehow. So there's a line in it where they say, no more hiding, I'll be shining like I'm born to be, right? And so this idea of gold, I'm glad no one else said it because I didn't think of it either, but gold is shiny. Like, it's valuable because it is a limited resource, right? There's not so much, but also it's shiny. Like at the very base of things, people like shiny things. That's just like the reality of life. And so gold is very shiny, and so people love it. And our Buddha, Amida Buddha, is the Buddha of immeasurable wisdom and compassion, but also known as the Buddha of infinite light and life. So there's this idea that this light is constantly emitted by Amida Buddha, and it's this compassion that's always coming out to us. And so we, as human beings, don't really see it. We don't see how much people around us care, how they want us to be happy, how they want us not to suffer. However, once we realize this compassion directed toward us at all times, something happens, something changes within us. And in this metaphor, as we continue it, we start to see ourselves as golden, ourselves as precious, as treasured. And when we do that, we also realize how maybe shiny we are, meaning that this compassion that's sent by Amida Buddha is reflected by us, right? Things are only shiny in the light. And when they're in the light, especially like really bright light, it reflects it. So in that same way, we begin to reflect that compassion to the people around us. So if we can take that sort of step back away from our eagerness, from our criticism, from our judgments, and realize how precious not just the people around us are, but also how much we are ourselves, it makes it even easier for us to be compassionate to the people around us. So I would like to close. Oh yeah, so real quick. Our office staff, Kelly in particular, worked really hard on the bulletin board outside. And so if you want to, scribble something down, it's kind of based on this, so we sort of coordinated it that way. But there's a quote on there from sort of a handsome guy. It's myself. But I wanted to close with that. I was like, oh, whoever wrote that was pretty good. No, all right. So I'll close with this quote that I had, and then you can all put your own interpretation, your own quote, whatever, on that bulletin board. So if you please join me in Gassho. In the Buddha's eyes, we're each seen as golden, valuable, important, and worthy of love. When we recognize that love directed toward us, we reflect it to others through our thoughts and actions. As we support one another, together, we are all glowing as we were born to be. Namo Amida Butsu. 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 All right, so for our closing gatha, we'll go ahead and sing Golden. We're gonna do an acoustic version. I have my ukulele. We'll go a little bit slower because I want everyone to sing with me, and so I have the PowerPoint for all the lyrics, and I've got Matt up there doing it, and so, to kind of give him an easier time, we'll go a little bit slower, so hopefully he can keep up. Yeah, also I need your help because it's kind of a hard song to sing. The talented singer can hit those really high notes. And I was practicing, last night, some last minute practice to get in. And I was telling my wife, I was like, wow, this song is really hard. And she says, yeah, I can tell. Oh, this one too. All right. You got it, Matt? All right, there we go. That's picking up, right, on there? I guess I should have had, should I turn this mic on? I'll turn this one, just in case. In case you can't hear my incredibly bad voice. All right. All right. Everyone's ready? You're all gonna sing with me, right? All right. Okay, here we go. Oh. I wasn't ready. All right. I'm nervous. I'm going too fast. All right, here we go. It'll get better, I promise. I swear I practiced. I was a ghost, I was alone, Tuojin, Kisoge. Given the throne, I didn't know how to believe I was the queen I was meant to be. I lived two lives, tried to play both sides, but I couldn't find my own place. A problem child, 'cause I got too wild, but now that's how I'm getting paid. Kudachi on stage, I'm done hiding, now I'm shining like I'm born to be. We're dreaming hard, we came so far, now I believe. We're going up, 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 it's our moment. Together we're glowing. Gonna be golden. Oh, up, up. up with our voices. You wanna get you son, I'm gonna be golden. Oh, I'm done hiding, now I'm shining like I'm born to be. Oh, our time, no fears, no lies, that's who we're born to be. Good job, everybody. Waited so long to break these walls down, to wake up and feel like me. Put these patterns all in the past now, and finally live like the girl they all see. No more hiding, I'll be shining like I'm born to be. 'Cause we are hunters, voices strong, and I know I believe we're going up, up, up. It's our moment, you know, together we're glowing. Gonna be golden. Oh, up, up, up with our voices. You wanna get you son? Gonna be golden. Oh, I'm done hiding, now I'm shining like I'm born to be. Oh, our time, no fear, no lies, that's who we're born to be. You know we're gonna be golden. We're gonna be born to be glowing, Balganin in Italy. No, it's our time, no fears, no lies, that's who we're born to be. All right, good job, everybody. Yeah, sorry. I should have said my Korean is terrible. Like, I don't know. I don't understand how they Romanize the, like, Korean. And so I don't know. I try to do it off of ear. So if you speak Korean, 미안해. All right. You guys want to do it again? Yes, again? All right. Matt, can you pull it up again? All right, since we're doing it twice, we'll do this one a little bit faster, maybe a little bit closer to the speed. I was a ghost, I was alone, 주어진 기속에. Given the throne, I didn't know how to believe I was the queen that was meant to be. I lived two lives, tried to play both sides, but I couldn't find my own place. Called a problem child, 'cause I got too wild, but now that's how I'm getting paid. Kudachi on stage, I'm done hiding, now I'm shining like I'm born to be. We're dreaming hard, we came so far now, I believe. We're going up, 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 it's our moment. You know, together we're glowing. Gonna be golden. Oh, up, up, up with our voices. You wanna get you son? I'm gonna be golden. Oh, I'm done hiding, now I'm shining like I'm born to be. Oh, our time, no fears, no lies, that's who we're born to be. Waited so long to break these walls down, to wake up and feel like me. Put these patterns all in the past now, and finally live like the girl they all see. No more hiding, I'll be shining like I'm born to be. 'Cause we are hunters, voices strong, and I know I believe we're going up, up, up. It's our moment, you know, together we're glowing. Gonna be golden. Oh, up, up, up with our voices. You wanna get your son? I'm gonna be golden. Oh, I'm done hiding, now I'm shining like I'm born to be. Oh, our time, no fears, no lies, that's who we're born born to be. You know we're gonna be golden. We're gonna be born to be glowing. About getting into the thing. You know that it's our time. No fears, no lies. That's who we're born to be. Very good, everybody.